Hello everybody and welcome to a new test video. It's been a while and today's test video is all about potatoes. Oh man, I've used actually some time to set up this, believe it or not. But it came out from one of my Let's Play videos on Comlands when I'm doing potatoes. So the test today is actually to see if there's any difference, when using a potato planter to use ordinary seeds or plain up potatoes. So what we're gonna look at, the parameters is how much seed slash potatoes we're gonna use. The usage, and also I need to fast forward, and then in the end when it's ready to harvest we're gonna see how much difference there is in yield, how many potatoes do we get. What you can also use, you know what, believe it or not, Saturday, just after breakfast, I had to read about this, settling your own potatoes. And I found an article. It was in Norwegian, so I'm not going to show it, but probably a couple of pictures. But there are different types of potatoes you can set yourself. And to get these small little dots on the potatoes, you should actually have the potatoes outside, like here, under daylight, under sunlight. And these little small dots on the potatoes will pop up eventually. And then you can set them down to the ground. Now, here's the thing. What it also explicitly said was that never use your own potatoes, because then you can have the risk of having diseases. I know, potato diseases. So if you have a potato field, which this isn't it, but anyway, you're harvesting your potatoes, you're putting it outside, then it's not a good idea to use your own potatoes to put down back in your own field. Which I thought they did, but okay. So what kind of equipment do I have? I have in-game Grimme GL 860. If you go into potato technology, I just took this guy here. So this will hold 8,000 liter. And looking in the menu, you can see on the bottom right corner, you can either have it with potatoes or seeds. So that's good to go. So I'm gonna fill them up. And this one here, fill it up with potatoes. And this guy here, this is only a 1,000 liter pallet, but I'm gonna buy some more pallets. So, which kind of fields? We need some equal fields, and I got it. Here on Elm Creek, there are three fields which are exact same size. So I've chosen two of them now. I bought them and I plowed them up, and there are, well, small differences, but this is things I can fix up it, and that's the fertilizer stage. So after I've done the planting, I'm gonna fertilize this one more time, and we get 100% fertilization on it. And then you just have to fast forward and see how much yield we get. But first of all, let's see, I need another 7 pallets. So pallets for seeds, I'm using the in-game one, this guy here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for the potatoes ones, I'm using the farm supply pack. But it's showing as potatoes, and the one I filled with potatoes is definitely showing as potatoes. And I need to buy myself one more pallet also of these. You know what? Let me fill these two guys up with potatoes and seeds, and I'll see you down at the fields. And we need to make some notes on how much we're gonna use. You know what? What I had to do to see the difference here, I had to buy myself 2 new tractors. So this one here in green, that's the seed guy. So this one here is filled up with seeds, and I put a worker on it to drive down to the field. And this guy here, I painted brown. So this one is filled with potatoes. You know, just to see the difference in case I get confused. Alright, let's head down there, buddy. So, here we go. And yes, of course, there is a cost issue here. You're probably screaming to the screen already. That, of course, using your own potatoes is much cheaper than buying seeds. You know what? I haven't taken this into account because you know what, there's so many pallets now, there's so many mods, but of course, like I said, using your own potatoes in real life is not a good idea. But you know, here, it's a game. It's a game. You can use your own potatoes, of course, and that is, of course, much cheaper than buying seeds. So, the brown one with the potatoes in it is ready. And the green one with seeds in it, even though it shows as potatoes, is ready here. So I try to line them up as good as I can. I'm going to use workers. The fields here are pretty much very worker friendly. They both have, let's see here now, 8,000 liter and 8,000 liter. And we'll see. Hopefully the 8,000 liter will be enough. If not, I just have to buy some pallets and bring down here. Let's start up this guy. This is also lined up pretty good. I'm gonna bam, hire a worker. Bam, hire a worker. Oh, it's that wide. Okay. Oh, okay. But that that's gonna be the same on both of them. But at least okay, he's getting ready. The fruit cannot be planted in some. Oh, come on. Do I have seasons on? Hi. Seasonal grow. No. Okay, hire a worker and hire a worker. There we go. Oh, what I like about potatoes is this. Potatoes are growing. And when it comes to fertilizing, yeah, I'm gonna need to buy myself a fertilizer spreader. And once this one here has come to the first growth stage, um, let's see how the workers is doing here now. Should be able. Oh, buddies, don't go all the way back. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. All right, I'll see you when this is done. That's one line, and we use 200 liters. I think we should be good with 8,000 liter for this field. It's gonna take a hot second, anyhow. All right, first step or first part of the test, the amount of seeds slash potatoes used. And you can see here they ended up exactly at the same place. So that's the benefit of having two identical fields? Well, the seed usage and the potato usage is more or less dead even. If you see here, this is the green one, so this is the one with seeds. This one have 5,547,000 liter again, whilst the potato one has 5,529. So there's between these two guys here, it's 20 liters. This guy here used the potatoes used 20 liters more, but you know it's negligible. I know it's a small field, maybe on a 1,000 hectare field, the differences, you know, are bigger, but 20 liters here and there. Okay, but there's a difference. All right, I'll see that. So what I have done with this guy here, I bought myself a fertilizer spreader. But I don't think I can fertilize now, but you never know with these kind of potatoes. Let's see if I'm on the right. Okay, so it's growing, and there we go. Everything is good. Yeah, so this field needs another fertilizer. Say, oh, what? Okay, I'm still puzzled. I thought I'm not doing precision farming. I was pretty sure we had to wait until the second growth stage. But maybe that's just me. Alright. But anyway, now they are both the same. So the next step now, of course, will be I need to fast forward, I don't know, 7-8 months. I can't remember the growth time on these guys. And then I'm gonna use myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this one. This is gonna take 5 hours. I can do this myself, but I'm gonna buy 2 of these, I think. Do we have potato header on this one? Yeah. I'm gonna take this one here, 40 kilometers an hour. So I'm gonna buy, let's take 1 green, bam, and then 1 orange. And then 2 of these guys. Let's go, so I don't need to refill it. Main color. Same here. No, that's not main color. That's main color. Bam, 1 of these. No. Oh, man. Full size, main color. And 1 of these. So now we should have... Oh, I guess, yeah. So I'm gonna use this one on the potato field and this one on the seeds field. Yeah, that's the plan at least. So I'll see you in, I don't know, 6 to 8 months or something like that. So here we are, 5 months later, and I got my harvesters ready, and the fields are ready to harvest. Only 5 months. I thought potatoes took a whole lot longer, but anywho. So with these guys here, yeah, this is the brownfield. Oh, you know, brownfield in oil and gas business. The brownfield, that's oil field. The green field, that's more of non-production or, you know, windmill. So yeah, they're both ready to harvest. So now the thing will be to see how much potatoes we're gonna get. Like I said, I'm gonna do most of this myself because these harvesters here is probably not gonna be able to turn here, and they're gonna crash, and everything is just going bad. So yeah, like you see, I can't even do it. But I'm gonna at least pick up all the potato plants I can, and let's see if there are any difference. I'm guessing now, my guesstimation is that there's no difference, and I'm regretting already that I'm doing this test. Because this test there took some hours. You know, everything is. Yeah, I'm doing this on my PlayStation 5. You know, on PC, everything is easier because then you can set the shop to wherever you want. So if you know, if I would have done this on PC, I could just set the shop right over there. But yeah, I wanted to do it on PlayStation, on console, to you know, because then it's applicable for everybody. Because on PC, you know, you could have some fishy mods installed, some scripted mods here and there. Anywho, I'll get this done and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. So, all potatoes are gone. All the potatoes are harvested. And do we see any difference? Well, yes, I want to say yes, there is a difference. It's minor, but it's there. And the trend, I'm gonna try to explain. But anyway, with using seeds, we got 52,649 liter. With using potatoes, we got 53,049. So, how to explain this? Well, on the left side, we used potatoes. On the right side, we used seeds. When we seeded with potatoes, we used less, but you know, we used less seeds than seeds. Oh, that's wrong. But you get my picture. You're using fewer potatoes than seeds during the planting phase. When harvesting, you're actually getting 400 liters more from the potatoes than from the seeds field. So you're using less potatoes and you're getting more yield. That's my outtake of this actually. So if you're neglecting the phase that planting your own potatoes in the field is not a good idea in real life, and the fact that if you have potatoes in your silo, this is actually a better option. You're using fewer potatoes and you're getting more back when you're harvesting than compared to using seeds. It's small differences, but you know these are small fields. So imagining, like I said, 500 million hectare field, you will see a big difference in this. That's the outtake I have from this. So yeah, I'm gonna if I'm gonna continue with potatoes on my farmlands, I'm definitely sorry, I'm gonna use my own potatoes. I'm using less than seed, and I'm getting more back. I hope this makes sense. If you have any other tips on other test videos, give me a shout out. Not a shout out, a comment in down below, and I'll try my best. Thank you for watching, and yeah, happy farming, everybody. Spring is here. It's time to put the potatoes down. Bye bye.